And we'll everybody, the first and very important norm I would like to, share then and there with you. So as you are the people, you are the, you can say, future of this country and the era which is coming. Coming means just on the door, where you would be starting working in the companies. You would be working maybe on schools or government sectors, private sector, or maybe it's big companies, MNCs, and so on. We never know. We will be working, that's sure. Now, the one very important thing I would like to share, everybody, is ever since we have COVID, now companies are being very much flexible of handling or working over learning, e-learning. What I mean to say that now people are very much flexible of working online, also scheduling the things online. There are the working, employees which are hybrid. Hybrid, do you understand the meaning of hybrid?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Sometimes you need to go office within a week, 2 days or 1 day.
Did you listen,
You need to
Harjeet?
visit office.
Yes, ma'am. I listen.
It can be once in a week or it can be thrice in a month. Mostly you work from your home through your laptop. Now remotely means completely being home.
Work from home.
Yes. On-site?
Work from office.
Work from office.
Only from the office. No hybrid, no remote. Now, coming to the point, everybody. The first and very important norm is that when you are going to be an employee in future, or maybe you are right now also, the first and very important thing is that you need to accept this, that I need to be visible on the screen. That my manager, my supervisor, or my, head department person should not encounter this thing to me that please come on the screen until and unless you have an issue. Like maybe you do not have network, so you can text that XYZ and I'm going to start my camera in 5 minutes because of this or because of that. And when you say 5 minutes, you mean it. So within 5 minutes, you should start yourself. This is the norm, everybody, which I'm telling. Because in corporate sector, you would find people being a bit direct, which seems rude. And that would be very much, very much irritating for you to listen. So it's better to learn from here, these classes, as these are soft skills classes, so you can understand and gain these things in future. So please have a note, make a note in your imaginary, or maybe you can take your dupatta or something, or maybe Dharmender can have handkerchief or something, that I'm not going to switch off my camera until unless there is a valid reason and I pass the information to my XYZ, the member who is there. Okay, this is the note. Fine. So everybody, we'll have our session, and in this half an hour session, we'll be talking about soft skills. Before moving to the soft skills, we are going to have completely online discussion. So some people can raise hand and share their opinion one by one and keep passing the popcorn. Remember the popcorn strategy we used to have in the class, also in an online class.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. What we are going to do, if somebody is speaking, rest of the people can write in the chat box. And if the person is speaking, can pass the popcorn later on. I should not interrupt. Okay? A very simple question, and you need to give 1-line answer or 2-line answer, whatever you feel is the appropriate. So the question is, what soft skill is? Or what does soft skill mean? Okay. Nirmal, go ahead.
Yeah, so thank you so much for selecting me. So basically, in my understanding, soft skills are those skills which we have to follow online via like being virtual. So whenever like you are in a meeting or in a like online meeting or in a virtual offline meeting, so you have to maintain your tone or your facial expression. Apart from that, you have to take care of that, that your camera should be on while whenever you are attending a meeting. And you have to take patience while that if someone is speaking, so you have to listen them. And yeah, you must be attentive listener, active listener while in a meeting. And yeah, that's it. And popcorn to Harjeet, no, Harjeet not, Dharmendra Kumar. Just because Harjeet, I didn't select you, you are on the way. Sorry for that.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for selecting me. She shared very well, and I would like to add some point that is one point is that according to soft skill, we have to learn so many things in this uh, in these things. Some many points just ma'am has shared in that video. Uh, in First point is that healthy communication, teamwork,
Very
and
good.
problem solving, conflict and conflict resolution. Sorry, and
Conflict.
adaptability, time management. Okay, thank you. Time management, active listening, resolution, and creative, so on. Thank you.
Well done. Well done. You have explained many soft skills. Good point.
Yes, and I would like to pop on to Reshmi Mishra. Thank you.
Reshmi, the popcorn is with you.
Okay, sorry. Thank you so much.
Enter.
Actually, I didn't hear whatever he said, and according to me, soft skills are how to present yourself in front of everyone, and the best way of communication with others, in and maintain your tone. That is the soft skill according to me.
Fine.
And I would like the popcorn.
Popcorn to me, please.
Okay, ma'am.
Good to go. Good to go to understand. And let's clarify the points first, everybody. Now, soft skill. When it comes to let me just share the agenda first with you all, everybody. These are the points which we are going to cover. The first question we are discussing what are soft skills. So when it comes to soft skills are your characteristics which tell what kind of person you are or what qualities do you possess. As Dharmendra mentioned, teamwork. Now, this is a soft skills which comes with the characteristics. These things are not taught in the universities. Have you ever learned or have you ever been in a lecture where the professor is talking about teamwork, basically into a book or through a book? You would find people communicating and sharing the importance, but you would not find people teaching you directly as a subject. Okay? The soft skills are those skills that we have as a character, we possess inside. Now, everybody has soft skills. Somebody has less, somebody has more, or somebody is in the middle. And that's where we sharp our soft skills. Like teamwork is one of the soft skills. Active listening. Now, active listening is also one of the qualities of someone. Maybe, if I talk about the session, I remember that Nikita had very much good active listening. Dharmendra was very much good at listening. These are the soft skills which people have from them. The things which they do, they leverage. They polish it later on and continue. So understand the very simple concept of soft skills. These are the characteristics which you have. You time to time deliver it or develop it. Is that clear, everybody?
Yes,
now,
ma'am.
I would like
Yes,
you
ma'am.
to take just 30 seconds. I'm not going to repeat this, everybody. Please listen. Just take 30 seconds and write one soft skills of yours, that you feel is you good at. Let me just talk about me. I am very much good at active listening. So this is my the best soft skills. Now you write in chat box only the word. Do not write complete sentence, only the word. Like I'm writing active listening. Good. Teamwork. Very good, Ruby. Problem solving, Dharminder. Nice. And come on, don't take much time. Active listening, Reshmi. Teamwork in good listening, Aarti. Leading team with Nikita. Time management. Okay, Ruby. Ruby, we have to give only one. The best one. Leading team is also one of the good and soft skills. Okay. Wonderful. I think that's enough. Now, let's move ahead, everybody, and read this. And I would like a volunteer who can read it. Who would like to read it? Okay. As expected. Nirmal, go ahead.
Yes. Please give me a second. Let me just check. So
Sure.
one by one, I have to read the soft skills as per the person they mentioned.
You just read this complete paragraph.
Okay. Okay. Welcome everyone. Today we are going to talk about a topic that is often overlooked but incredibly
Pronunciation. Often or often.
often.
Often or often. Anyone.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for correcting me. Often overlooked but incredibly important in the workplace soft skills. You may be wondering what exactly soft skills are and why they matter so much. Well, let me tell you, soft skills are the interpersonal skills that allow us to effectively communicate, collaborate,
Very good.
collaborate,
Collaborate.
collab- uh, collaborate, and
Mhm.
problem solve with others. They include things like communication, teamwork, adaptability, and leadership. While technical skills are certainly important, it is the soft skill that truly set successful professionals apart. Thanks for everyone.
What does last line mean, everybody here? Anybody who can share the last line? It says that while technical skills are certainly important, still the soft skills that truly set successful professional apart. Anybody? Only, okay, Adiba. Go ahead, Adiba.
Yes, ma'am. It means as we are talking about soft skills, that soft skills are very important. And this sentence is saying that technical skills are also very important, but soft skills are like soft skills is something which will get you the success in profession.
Wonderful. Okay, one more example if somebody can share. Okay, Nirmal, go ahead.
Yeah, so basically, I can give my personal experience as per my corporate journey or the life who is going on. Basically, we have managers in our team. Okay, so the managers have certain kind of knowledge as per our as per comparison of us. He has more knowledge about the product or the process what we are doing. But if he or she has no soft skills, so he cannot build a team and he is not able to do teamwork with a team and achieve the goal as per the company's requirement. This is it.
Totally
The
agree.
statement is saying the last sentence.
Agree. And as you mentioned that corporate sector, so I won't defame the corporate sector, everybody, but that's true. You would find people are so much good at technical things. They are, they are master at languages like we have these days Java, Python, Jira, and so on. When I shared with my mother about the language Jira, she was literally listening, saying, "What?" I said, "Yes, this is also one of the technical language which these days are very much famous." You would find people very much smart and even sharp minded, but yet people lack with soft skills. Communication is one of the, you can say, one of the barriers of these people. to understand, and they don't accept that they have poor communication. I can give you one example of mine. So I am the student these days also of MBA, where all the people are working in their offices. Most of the people, I can say 80% to 90% people are working, and these are the people who are coming from the every sector, corporate sector, government sector, or talk about educational sector. Now there was an incident where I spoke something which was little illogical, because I could not read the complete thing what we had in the group of WhatsApp group, and I just wrote something which was little illogical. I accept my mistake, but the person, the way he communicated and made fun of mine was very much horrible. It was literally that the person is from the MNC, working at very platform, and does not know how to communicate. So that is something which we need to understand, that people may have good skills technically, but still lack with soft skills. And this is why these days you will find people having L&D trainer. Do you know the meaning of L&D trainer? Have you ever heard? That is what my role is, and that is what I'm doing right now also. And that is what I have done even in past with my older students. So L&D means language and development. Okay, so always remember, you will find this word in short form, L and D. Complete word is language and development trainer. And this is why there are the people there are the companies even hiring L&D trainers who can teach such soft skills to the employees, especially those people who lack with communication, email writing, verbal communication, non-verbal communication, or teamwork, adaptability, flexibility. Do you understand the meaning of interpersonal skills, everybody, as it is mentioned here? Interpersonal skills. Do we know?
I do not have exact clear. Can you please explain?
Okay, Adiba is raising her hand.
I have idea about that.
No problem. Let's explore. Adiba?
Yes, ma'am, there are two types of skill, interpersonal and intrapersonal. Interpersonal means how we communicate with others, how the relationship, the bond we have with others, and how well we know each other. So these are interpersonal skills, and the intrapersonal, how well we know ourselves.
Very good. Now let me just connect with my incident, everybody. If the person had good interpersonal skill, not interpersonal, like it is mentioned here. If the person had good interpersonal skills, he could have assumed that his word can leave the impression on me and would have taken a better step. But the person could not. Why? The reason is that the person lacked with interpersonal skills. So interpersonal skill is the skill where you are able to understand and analyze your actions impression. And then you take the actions accordingly. So let's take the example, you live with your family, your friends, you know everybody and each other very well. Now you also know that if your one action can hurt your family member, you would try to separate yourself doing that. Isn't so? Why? Because you have interpersonal skills. Doing so can harm or can hurt my people. This is what people lack, especially working at a corporate sector. We'll have a lesson and complete PPT. I have prepared everybody for both the topic interpersonal and intrapersonal. We will have the deep discussion ahead whenever we'll have the next class. Okay. Moving ahead, everybody. These are the examples which we have already discussed. Nikita, you seem very quiet today. Could you please help us to read it out?
Sure, ma'am, sure. Okay. So as today we are discussing about interpersonal skill.
Discussing about?
Discussing about.
Discussed about.
Discussed.
Only discuss, not about?
We have discussed.
Okay, so today as Okay, sorry.
It's okay.
As today we are here to discuss
Soft skills.
soft skills. Okay, so here I would like to read some one para which ma'am has represented on her screen, like on our screen also, as she is sharing her screen. Sorry, it is soft skills are personal attributes that enable individual to interact effectively with others in the workplace. Unlike hard skills, which are technical abilities learned through education or training, soft skills are often innate and developed through life experience, such as healthy communication, teamwork, problem solving, conflict resolution, adaptability, time management, active listening, resolution, creativity, EQ and EI, and so on.
Very good. Do we understand the meaning of EQ and EI?
No.
No, ma'am.
EI, I have taught you, everybody. Come on. Especially in Nidhi's session when we had advanced lesson. EI. Okay, let's try to assume.
Is it related to etiquette?
No. It is not related to the education. It's
Educational, educational.
no. Tanishka is raising her hand. Tanishka.
Ma'am, good evening. Ma'am, I think it is emotional intelligence.
Very good. Which one? EQ or EI?
EI.
Remember, everybody? We had a lesson. We were talking about in, I think it was advanced level. I don't remember exactly the lesson, but it was in the.
It was not.
Yes. In your time, it was not there. I agree, normal. It was not there. But you know, the curriculum got updated last year. So we had this lesson, especially the lesson, emotional intelligence. Okay. And EQ is also like that. It's called emotional quotient. It's ability of your brain. Okay. So in conclusion, everybody, this para, what is it passes the message? Nidhi, share your
Thank
understanding.
you, ma'am. I would like to conclude this era. Soft skills are those skills which have our personal skills, just like to communicate with our friends, emotionally attached with our colleagues at our workplace. And on the other hand, hard skills are those skills that we learn from our teachers, just like if we pursue any kind of course, just like a BBA. So BBA is a course which provides us sorry,
You are going right.
a graduation degree, but as well as it's also providing us training that how to perform at our workplace. And this is a hard skill training because they taught us, and soft skill training is that we have and we show towards our colleagues.
Okay. Last opinion from Tanishka. Tanishka, are you raising hand for this one also?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Actually, ma'am, I was just sharing that in this image, they are sharing the difference between hard skills and soft skills. So hard skills are the skills which you can learn from through any coaching center or any training can train you. And soft skills are the personal attributes like which how can you represent yourself or interact yourself with others in a very effective way. That's all from my side, ma'am.
And I totally agree with both of them. Now, everybody, we have just, in the beginning, we have discussed this. Now, when it comes to soft skills, you can't say that you have soft skills 100%. Just because human has a tendency to learn. And we keep learning till our death. We stop growing, everybody. There is a difference between growing and learning. We stop growing mentally. Mentally, what I mean to say, our brain, our body, our organs, and all the internal and external part of our body that grows. These all have grown up now. We are not growing here physically, but our learning is eternal, never ending. Till death, we keep learning. So even today you are learning, you know your ages, okay? Maybe after 10 years also, you will be learning something else. After 20 years, you will be learning something else. You keep learning. The soft skill is something which never ends. You keep learning and keep growing. And it keeps coming with you till the time you want to gain more. Moving ahead, everyone. I hope this is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, this question is for you, everybody. If you can see the question. And the other people, I am looking for your participation too. Like, especially Dhamendra, you have spoken only once. Rashmi, you have spoken only once. Aarti, come on, use your mic and participate. Lakshmi, Ruby. So the question goes to Lakshmi. Lakshmi, could you please read the question and share your opinion? Are you there, Lakshmi? Okay, Lakshmi is not here. Reshmi,
Yes, ma'am.
I hope you are able to see the question on the screen.
Yes, ma'am.
It's not a direct question. I hope you are able to see this also, everybody. Is it a question or direct question or indirect question?
This is indirect.
Ma'am, it's
It's about
indirect.
the point.
Very good. So here we are asking why we should learn and improve soft skills. Reshmi, go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Soft skills are important because how we present in front of everyone. Secondly, how to communicate with the people. Like if you don't communicate, then you don't know about what happened in your surroundings and in your behavior. Behavior is the must of the sorry, one of the best soft skills, and your tone, how you communicate with others. According to me, that's it.
Okay. Keep passing the popcorn. This is for 2 minutes, everybody. Let's try how many of you can participate. And also, everybody, within 3 minutes, this meeting will get shut. So it doesn't mean the session is end. You please join again because
So
Zoom has 40 minutes limit only. So please join back. Yes, Reshmi.
yes, ma'am, Nidhi.
Thank you, Rachel, for passing your thoughts on me. I would like to answer this question why we should learn and improve soft skills. As in my opinion, our first expression is the last expression, and we can't learn the soft skills as much as through any coachings or any kind of seminars. We should always learn the soft skill with our experience that we learn the soft skill by the experience at our workplace, at our educational platforms, just like communication. Right now, I'm communicating, and right now I'm communicating to all of you and showing how, and I'm just speaking what I know about this question. So, for me, soft skills are very important to improve our personality as well as our work skills.
Wonderful. Nidhi, I would advise you to please wear earphone because there is a kind of noise when you are speaking. Okay. Pass the popcorn, please, Nidhi.
My popcorn goes to Aarti.
Thank you for selecting me. My opinion is that if we
Try.
if we are going to on the time, like we are going to another space, like for interview, so that there is a most important thing is time management. So time management is so powerful because they observe they observe us, and they observe us for communication and many things they observe us.
And also ultimately it leads an impression on people. As
Yes.
Nidhi mentioned, your first impression goes to the last impression sometimes, especially
Last impression.
according to me. Okay,
Yes.
Tanishka?
Yes, ma'am. So, sorry. So, ma'am, we should learn soft skills because these skills are very important in each and every kind of sector. Because as if we are learning something or if you're doing job, business, or anything, these skills are just mandatory to learn because it helps us to be a better person. Even if you are a housewife, then also you have to learn because as we are seeing some of the few points, key points of that. So in this key points, we are able to,
Hmm?
ma'am, the screen is not visible. So we are able
Actually,
to see,
last seconds
yeah,
are
I
left.
just remember some of the points.
Mhm.
Yeah, so in that screen, we were able to see few points which are related to soft skills. So which are very helpful, like